Entry 2. The hallway that never ends. I found myself in a hallway that didn't belong to any building I could name. It smelled like dust, old paint, and something damp that felt alive. The lights buzzed overhead in that broken way that makes your nerves feel louder than your thoughts. I don't remember entering the building. I just remember being inside it. That happens a lot now. Memory doesn't give me doors anymore. It gives me interiors. The hallway stretched longer than it should have. Doors on both sides. Some open, some sealed, some boarded shut, some missing entirely. I kept walking, but the distance didn't change. The end of the corridor stayed the same size, the same shape, the same darkness. That's how my thoughts feel. I heard footsteps behind me. Or maybe inside me. It's hard to tell the difference anymore. Each step echoed too long, like the sound was remembering itself. I turned once and saw nothing. Turned again and felt watched. Not by a person, by a presence that felt familiar. Like recognition without a face. A door on the left was cracked open. I don't remember opening it. I remember being inside. The room was small. No windows. One flickering light. A chair. No table. No bed. No pictures. No signs of living. Just a space designed for waiting. Or forgetting. I sat down. My hands were shaking, but I couldn't feel fear yet. Fear always comes later. First comes numbness, then confusion, then meaning. The silence in the room felt heavy, like pressure. Like something unsaid was filling the air. I tried to think of why I was there. My mind offered me options instead of answers. You came here to hide. You came here to remember. You came here because you belong here. You came here because you did something. You came here because something happened to you. Each thought felt true. Each thought felt dangerous. That's the problem with fractured memory. Truth doesn't feel distinct. It feels interchangeable. The light flickered. For a moment, I saw something on the wall. Not a picture. Not writing. Not graffiti. A shadow that didn't match the shape of the room. A silhouette that felt like memory without form. Then it was gone. I stood up too fast. My head felt light. My chest felt tight. My breathing didn't match my body. My thoughts moved faster than my awareness. I left the room. Or I think I did. I was back in the hallway. Or maybe I never left it. The doors were different now. Some gone, some closer, some farther apart. The end of the hallway felt closer but also unreachable. That's when I realized something. This wasn't a building. This was my mind. This hallway wasn't architecture. It was memory storage. The doors weren't rooms. They were events. The silence wasn't emptiness. It was repression. And the presence I kept feeling wasn't following me. It was me. Or a version of me. Or the part of me that remembers what the rest of me can't survive yet. Somewhere in this city, there's a real building that looks like this. Somewhere on the west side, there's a hallway that feels too long. Somewhere in Chicago, there's a room with no windows that holds something I did, saw, allowed, or survived. And my mind keeps rebuilding it in different forms so I don't have to walk into the real one. Not yet.